cursor more or less where this is.
I just wanted to ask a question, a general question. You know, coming from the Hebrew, sometimes for example, the word, let's just take a simple word like livana, and in Yiddish it becomes livona. How did that transformation? Maybe this is not for this time. It's a little
I
bit.
can give you
But,
I can give you a simple way of transferring it. Why is
okay.
a different question. But okay, first step is you move the accent one syllable earlier.
Right.
Secondly, you the syllable that is now accented, you have to get the vowel right. If it's a kometz, pronounce it as aw. If it's a
Uh-huh.
pasach, pronounce it as I. Ah, rather. If it's a cholim, pronounce it as aw. No, pronounce it as oi. If it's a cholim, it becomes oi, unless it's a one-syllable word. That's special rules for that. Um, and if it's a an oo, then it just stays as oo. So the only thing you've got to change then is a cholim is oi, and make sure your komets is aw. Now all the other vowels now get reduced to a shva. So
Okay.
if you start with lavona, then in Hebrew it's livana, right?
Right.
So you
Right.
move the accent earlier,
Right.
livana. But then
Uh-huh.
you have noticed that that accented syllable is really a comet, so it's livotna. And then you
Livona.
reduce the last syllable to an livotna.
Okay. Well, that's a lot. Thank you. That's a lot to
And
get,
if,
but I'll try and get it. And I'm
and
gonna
if,
And
close the
now
door
for
here.
one syllable words with a cholim, you just have to know, is it chov or choiv? Is it
Okay.
os or ois?
and
Um,
if you're a Galiciano, it's Lavuna.
Well, that's right. If you're pronouncing, yeah, that's right. The accented syllable, if it's komets in the southern accent, it becomes an and if the accented syllable is a mlupin vav, an u, then it becomes e. That's in the southern accent.
All right.
Could I,
Well,
could I ask a question, Raphael?
Sure.
Um, this term came up. My brother and I were talking. Have you ever heard of the term something known as the Zibbeten Himmel? Als je er zo vrijdag als een bisschen Zibbeten Himmel.
Yeah, sure.
Uh, Is that too much to expound now or not?
Seventh heaven. Um,
Yeah.
it's yeah, you do see that expression occasionally. Referring to uh, Er is in siebenten Himmel. He's really feeling great.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, he feels like he's in the seventh heaven. Now, where this comes from in literature, I don't know. How many heavens do you need?
I just thought there was some simple explanation. I don't know if it was in the Bible or whatever. I mean, you
Yeah,
only.
but you can. Yeah, let me show you. If you look at, I'm still sharing. This is the
oh, sure.
STUTSHKOV OYTSER. And if you look at STUTSHKOV'S OYTSER and you look for Siebeten or look for Himmel, and then you have das Tellerol von Himmel, Eifenhimmel as Himmelt. I'm just looking now for Siebeten. Uh, and here it is, Zion and Siebeten Himmel. He has, STUTSHKOV has that, and it's in a synonym list under Fargenigen or Zorglosigkeit or Freude. And so uh, to be in the seventh heaven is some sort of be happy.
Okay.
And that's the only one he has uh, here. Als wird der Send dem siebenten Himmel. Okay. Ich will ihm geben, als wird der Send dem siebenten Himmel, which
Ah,
means Shrek.
Shrek. The opposite.
Yeah. I'll give it to him. I'll hit him so hard that he will observe the seventh heaven. Er wird sein
No,
die Welt und jene Welt. Or wird sein der Malach for the Eugen. Right. So these are another use of Siebeten Himmel. So
Whoops.
anyway, those are back to this.
How do we get that?
You just click here. No, the STUTSHKOV'S OYTSER, if you're not familiar, this is Nachum Stutchkov. And it's like a thesaurus. He based the idea on the thesaurus.
How do you
And
get it?
and just a second. And Shimon Neuberg typed all of it in from the Yiddish letters into YIVO transcription English letters. And then to get to it, you just go to this URL, um, which I can put in the chat. Let me see if I
Oh,
can find the
great.
chat here. Okay, I've put that in the chat. There are other things you can get to in my dictionary, but that's enough for just Stutchkov.
Thank you.